Imagine waking up one morning with a simple infection, a small cut, a sore throat, or a fever. Something you would normally treat easily with a quick visit to the doctor. Now imagine being told that the medicine you need no longer works. What used to be a routine treatment has suddenly become dangerous. This is not a story from the past. It is not a distant future. It is something happening quietly around us today. And the reason behind it is antimicrobial resistance, or AMR. AMR occurs when bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites change and stop responding to the medicines made to kill them. Over time, these microbes learn to survive stronger and stronger treatments. Think of antibiotics as a strong protective shield and harmful bacteria as arrows. At first, the shield handles everything easily. But when arrows keep hitting the same spot, sometimes unnecessarily, sometimes without enough strength, the shield begins to crack. With each misuse or overuse of antibiotics, the crack grows wider. Eventually, the shield fails and the bacteria get through. That is resistance. For decades, antimicrobials have been one of the greatest miracles of modern medicine. They cure infections, protect us during surgeries, and save millions of lives. But as we use them more carelessly, microbes become smarter and tougher. Resistant bacteria don't just survive, they multiply, spread to others, and create infections that are much harder to treat. Surgeries become riskier, routine illnesses become complicated, and diseases we once controlled begin to return stronger than before. Take a moment to reflect on this question. Have you or someone you know ever taken leftover antibiotics without proper medical advice? Many people do this thinking it is harmless or even helpful. But this single act is like training bacteria to be stronger fighters. Every time antibiotics are used when not needed or not used properly, bacteria gain more experience and more opportunity to evolve. There are many reasons why AMR is rising alarmingly fast. People often take antibiotics for viral infections like colds and flu, even though antibiotics do nothing against viruses. Some stop the treatment halfway because they feel better, not realizing that the remaining bacteria are the strongest ones. And they will come back even harder. In many parts of the world, antibiotics are given to animals not because they are sick, but to help them grow faster. Hospitals struggle with infection control, and pharmaceutical waste in the environment gives bacteria another chance to adapt. All of these actions, big and small, help create superbugs, microbes that can resist even our strongest medicines. This is why experts warn resistance is real, action is urgent, because the consequences of ignoring AMR are massive. Today, infections like pneumonia, urinary tract infections, and tuberculosis are becoming harder to treat. Some medicines that worked perfectly just a few years ago are now failing. If this trend continues, AMR could cause up to 10 million deaths per year by 2050, affecting every continent and every community. It threatens our health systems, our food supply, our economies, and the safety of modern medicine. Here's another quick moment of reflection. True or false? Antibiotics can cure viral infections like the common cold or flu. The answer is false. Antibiotics only work against bacteria. When someone takes them for viral infections, they gain no benefit. But the bacteria in their body become stronger and more resistant. But the good news is powerful. You can be part of the solution. Every person in every community can help slow AMR. Follow your doctor's instructions exactly as given. Never share antibiotics or save them for later. Wash your hands regularly. stay vaccinated, and practice good hygiene to prevent infections before they start. Support the responsible use of antibiotics in animals and agriculture. And most importantly, talk about AMR. Share this knowledge with friends, family, and your community. Awareness is one of our strongest weapons. Although AMR is a global crisis, it is not unstoppable. Together, with small, smart choices, we can protect our future. So remember this message clearly. Use antibiotics wisely. Save lives daily. By doing your part, you help ensure that infections remain treatable, that surgeries stay safe, and that life saving medicines remain powerful for generations to come.